I was making a video, so I got cut off. So I thought I'd start it over. And I thought I'd share, because a lot of my memories from childhood is coming back. And some funny moments, I had a lot of those. Like, I remember one time, I was in the first grade, right? My first grade teacher, she was an old lady, too. And this teacher, she had it out for me. She didn't like me. And I just remember an incident. One day, we was reviewing math. And I'm in the first grade. And we reviewing math. And while she's reviewing it, she's writing some math problems on the phone. What she's writing, I already know. So I open my math book, but I got some comic books with me. I believe it was Incredible Hulk. I'm reading one of his issues. I believe it was one of the third. I think it was the third or fourth issue. All right. So I got it in between the math book, and as I got the math book open, I guess she noticed my eyes is still down in the math book while she's turning around talking to the class. So she peeps it out. So she comes over to me. Timothy, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. I close my book. She snatches it. She opens it up. She finds a comic book. She picks up the comic book, holds it up to the class, and see, this is why Timothy is going to be the dumbest the dumbest student in the class. And I'm like, I ain't going to be no dumb student. You know, basically somewhere up to that. She was like, oh yeah? Well, let's see how smart you are. She said, what's the answer to problem number? She said, explain problem number 3. So I looks at it. I said, I can't explain it. She said, see? You're going to be dumb. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be dumb because not even you could explain it. Oh, she went ballistic. Well, I ain't going to say she went ballistic yet, but her anger reached a new height. She like, what? How dare you? What, you're not smarter than me. I know the answer to that. I know how to explain it. She turned around and then looked at what she had written on the board. And she, without saying anything, she goes over to correct it. You know what I'm saying? Now, while she erasing it and correcting the problem, I says, now you see why I couldn't explain it and why not even you could explain it and why you can't say that I'm dumb. And basically, I told her I'm smarter than you. Whoa, she went ballistic then. Sent me to the principal office, right? I go to the principal office. I go sitting there. Now, the principal, you never seen, it's my first time there. And I mean, we well into the school year, so he like, hey, young man, what's going on? I never seen you before. And, we start talking. All of a sudden, I swear to God, we stayed there for about 20 minutes, me and the principal, talking about shit. We even agree. He says, after talking to me, he says, yo, it's about time she need to go. I swear to God. He's like, yo, it's time, like, I'm talking about my teacher. Talking about her old ass need to go. And so, after a while, we sitting there talking. He asked me a lot of questions. I guess he was so amazed at how bright I was to be in the first grade. He like, damn, this little dude's smart as a fuck. So he like, yo, you could go back to class. So before I go back, I'm like, well, what about my teacher? What do I tell her? Because she's going to ask me what happened. He said, just make something up. He said, tell her I punished you in some kind of way. Don't worry, I'll back it up. I'm like, all right. Right? And then, that's basically the end of that. I just went back to the class and told the teacher that he called my mother and blah, 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 blah. And I guess later on, she went and asked him, and he was like, yeah, I called his mother, yeah. Anyway, she never returned after, but when I was back in the second grade, she was gone. She didn't get a job. She retired that year, I guess you could say. Anyway, here goes to some real funny, dumb shit I did. It was to get a job. Like, it was my third job in life. I was about 20 years old now. 19, getting ready to turn 20. Like, my third job I ever had. Like, the first 2 jobs was off of working papers. How you in high school, they give you working papers, you go. I worked for Con Edison. And basically, I got fired from there. Not because of Con Edison, but because of the company that I was working under. I couldn't make it to work on time because of my disability. But Con Edison didn't complain about it because fuck it, I could the ladies that worked on the commercial service department, like they dealt with the banks and businesses doing their figuring out how much they owed on their bill. Son, I had went in there in about a month's time. I ain't even last a whole month, so not even a whole month, but damn near close to a month's time. I had cleared up so much of their work that the whole fucking office, the CSD department of Con Edison, was chilling that summer. But they fired me, the people that I worked. And, I thank all of you women that took up that collection that day because they knew I was getting fired before I even knew. But when I was coming in, that day that they was waiting for, when I got there, they called my company and told them I was there, and my company was sending over their delegate to come and fire me. And that's what this was all about. But before they did it, I swear them people took a collection for me, and I walked away with about $2,000 up out of that building that day. Word. Thank you, ladies, for that. But anyway, they sent me to another job it was an organization called NIPERGS. It was a company that was against nukes in the world, the atom bombs and the neutron bombs. They was against that shit. So I went to work for them. And the same thing, they just told me, yo, listen, you can't make it to work every day. You coming late. Your company, we don't want to fire you, but your company got to let you go. And so that was that. I ain't go get another job until I was about maybe 20 years old. And I do believe at this time I had a daughter in life. So this job I really wanted. It was from Odd Lot Trading Company. It was a store called Odd Lot Trading Company. And back in the days, they opened up a store in the city somewhere. I'm not Avenue of the Americans or 34th Street. But they opened up a store in the city. And this was like one of their first stores they was opening. And I had an interview set up with them. Well, I told you I had a disability. The interview was set up to happen at about maybe, I think, 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Anyway, because I have problems when I wake up in the morning. I'm a disabled man. So I had to wake up like 3 o'clock that morning. So now I'm up from 3 o'clock, getting boom. I make it there at exactly 10 o'clock. Fucking interviewing didn't start till like fucking 11:45, some shit like that. 11:30, I'll say it started. But now I'm the first one there, mind you. I get there at 10 o'clock. When I get there, they like, okay, mind you early, but here, go in this room, fill out this paper. Right. Now, the paperwork they give me to fill out, because I bring a resume with me, most of the information, I just got to write my address, my name, telephone number, boom, and everything else I'm writing, see resume. Good looking, baby. See resume. So, boom, I'm sitting there. I'm done with now, mind you, I get there like 10:05. By 10:10, 5 minutes, I'm finished with the fucking filling out the paperwork, so I'm just sitting there. Boom. 10:15, 10:20, 10:25. Now, by like 10:25, people start coming. Shit filling up. By 10:30, it's quite a few people in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit was supposed to start at 10. Now here come 11. Now this shit getting crowded because we in a Philly and there's rolling chairs all throughout. Mad motherfuckers coming. So now as I'm sitting there, because I don't finish, people coming in, they say hi, I speak. Most people ask me, do I have a pen? I'm not offering up no conversation because I'm not there to make no friends. In fact, I feel like y'all are enemy. I'm from that moment, when I see the room filling up, I'm like, damn, how could I get rid of some of these motherfuckers? Because now my chance of getting a job is going down. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers probably got high school diplomas. I ain't got nothing but a high school, a GED. It's a story. I got my GED even before I was supposed to graduate high school. In fact, I got my GED because my daughter was born. But now she's born. I'm about 20 years old. I think she's somewhere around 2 or 3 years old. So I need this job. So my stupid ass sitting in there, and the room is full now, and I'm just sitting there watching everybody. Most of the people that's still filling out some applications, some people still coming too, and sitting down filling in. The ones that's finished, they all sitting there talking and having fun and talking. And I'm just looking at these motherfuckers like, do y'all realize there's only 5 job openings? So y'all here being friends, man. I'm sitting there trying to think, oh wait, how can I get rid of all these motherfuckers? Well, my devious paid off, but also fucked me out of getting the job. Let me explain. Anyway, as I'm sitting there looking at all of them, now it's about like 10:45 now, right? Yeah, that's what it was. I think I got the times mixed up in the beginning. Interviewing was supposed to start at 10, but did not start until 11. So now it's 10:45. Room is getting kind of packed. Now, mind you, I've been there since, I got there like 9:30. So anyway, I'm sitting there, I'm watching all this shit. I'm like, yo, bingo! It comes to me. I'm sitting there all of a sudden, like I'm sitting there, everybody talking. I know some of them gotta be wondering, damn, look at this dude, because I'm sitting there, I'm silent, I ain't talking to nobody. Just looking around from time to time, but just sitting back like thinking. So I know they looking at me. A few of them come try to talk to me, say, hey, what's up? I look up, say, hey, and then go back into my own little zone. So I'm guessing they was wondering. All of a sudden, I know some of them had to see I get this smile on my face. Because, bingo, an idea come in my head. And let me tell you the idea. It worked, but it also made me not get the job. I'm like, yo, I got to get rid of these motherfuckers. So I get up. Now, everybody's in the room. Like I told you, when you come in the room, you push the door open. And it automatically closes back. To go out the room, there's a handle there that you gotta press the knob and pull the door. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I go out the door. The door swings in. So I pull the door, I go out. It closes behind me. I walks out to the desk. I say, yo, can I go to the bathroom? No, I asked her to direct me to the bathroom. So, no matter of fact, I just went to the bathroom because I had already, the first time I went out to ask for the bathroom. Now I knew what about. So while we all in the room, I walk out, I go to the bathroom, I use the bathroom. I come back in the room, like, real frantic, like, yo, fire, everybody leave, exit, hurry up. Everybody looking around, I'm like, yo, hear me, fire, get out. But I don't say it real loud. Because remember, we all in the room with the door closed. So now all these motherfuckers go. I'm thinking that they just going to walk out, Like everybody going to go out. Because I do tell them, go out in an orderly fashion. These motherfuckers start running out the room. Boom, headed for the front door. Everybody running out. And I guess the lady at the desk is seeing this. And she's like, oh, what's going on? And they like, fire. Everybody run out. She like, hold up, because I hear everything. She like, hold up. Who said fire? And she said the dude came in there. I don't know, one of the dudes, I guess he worked well. We don't know him, but he came in the room screaming fire. And she like, hold up, wait. Now she walks in the room. I'm the only one sitting in the room again. Yo, let's just say, I ain't even got to tell you what else happened, but let's just say, I ain't get that job, but she was so tickled to death. She was like, yo, if it was left up to me because of the ingenuity you showed to do that, I'll give you this job. But unfortunately, it ain't up to me. And unfortunately, you have basically told me I desecrated the guidelines on what their standards on a good employee should be. I violated even before getting into the joint, so I was done. But yeah, I did that dumb shit. Anyway, I ain't telling none of y'all to go do it. I'm just remembering some of the crazy shit that I used to do when I was little. And on that note, enjoy your day. God bless.